Hi,
If you like our content,
like, comment, share and subscribe.
and don't forget to press the bell icon so you can get updated every time we upload a new video.
Let's see what's cooking today.
Hi, Shamsa here. Welcome to Burpees. Happy to have you here. So first of all, I'm sorry about my last video on palak paneer. My mic wasn't working, but you must have enjoyed a different voiceover experience. But today everything is in its place. So I have come up with a very popular, but super healthy recipe. I'm making marble cake. That's tea cake everybody loves to have with chai, but it's gluten free. Totally gluten free, and I have become very cautious about using my ingredients. Diabetic patients can also have it, but a slice or a half a slice would not do any harm. So let's get started. I have half cup of oatmeal. Now I grind rolled oats, old-fashioned rolled oats at home, and I make a powder and then I sift it. Make sure you sift it, otherwise your cake would be very dense. So it will be very airy if you sift it. Or you can buy ready-made oatmeal. Half cup of almond flour. Now almond flour has that property that it controls acidity and it's very good for heart, and of course we know it's good for brain, so it's healthy for kids also if they take in their lunch boxes. First we are going to just put the dry ingredients. So here I have taken 1/8 teaspoon of Himalayan pink salt. Now salt in any dessert would enhance the flavor. It would do a magic. It will really highlight the sweetness. If you don't have Himalayan pink salt, you can use regular salt. 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder, not baking soda, baking powder. Now before you add the wet ingredients, you have to just mix it so that your baking powder, your salt and your flour, everything gets mixed very nicely. Now in this recipe, and you know at Burpees I try to be very like I always become conscious of using healthy ingredients. I'm not using any butter, I'm not using any oil in this cake, and even then it would be very soft. So what is the soft ingredient that will make it very pulpy and soft? It's 5 tablespoons of yogurt, and just take the water content out. So I have taken 5 tablespoons of yogurt. If you have a big size of egg, then take 1. If you have small sizes of eggs, then take 2 or 1.5. So 1 big size or 2 of the small size. Here I have taken 3/4 cup of honey. Please make sure honey has healing properties and honey is healthier than processed sugar, but honey has more calories and it's sweeter, so that's why we add less amount, but it has more calories, so be mindful. And the last wet ingredient is 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract or vanilla essence, whatever you call. Now you don't have to beat this, so you just have to mix it to a smooth batter and make sure everything is mixed, and do it with a very gentle hand. Okay, so since it's marble cake, you have to take 3 to 4 tablespoons of unsweetened cocoa powder and just put 3-4 tablespoons of regular milk. This should be the consistency, because we are going to give a swirl of this chocolate color, and that's why we call it marble cake, because it's going to get a pattern. So here I have this cake tin. You can use any shape, and I have lined it with parchment paper. Why parchment paper? Because then it would be very easy to take the cake out. Otherwise there is no need. You can just brush it with oil. First put the base, this much, tap it so that it's set nicely. Then just roughly add some mixture of cocoa powder. Then put the second, put it again. We'll make the patterns at the end. And now this is the final layer. And now just put a bit on top so that it goes in every corner. And now we are going to make some designs. Now you can take a toothpick and make the patterns the way you like it. So now see, we have already set in our container the baking tin, and now we are going to bake it at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 40 to 45 minutes depending on the heat of your oven. And at the end, please just insert a toothpick. If it comes out clean, it's done. So 40 to 45 minutes on the center rack. Now see our super healthy, very yummy and moist, soft, spongy and airy marble tea cake is ready. If you want to avoid cocoa powder and if you want plain cake, you can just skip it. If you want to add some dry food like raisins or pistachio, anything of your choice, you can add that also. It would be fruit cake. And see, no all-purpose flour, no butter, no oil, all healthy ingredients. And honey actually it doesn't ignite, it doesn't increase your blood sugar level, it doesn't spike. So that's why I prefer honey over processed sugar. But you can use stevia, you can use maple syrup. I've given you so many options. And if you want to skip almond flour, you can just do with oatmeal. So soft, I love it, and guilt-free. So I'm going to enjoy it with my chai. So you can also do it. So see you next week with another healthy yumminess. Bye.